Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going on 4th down. Milroe. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
70 Lions. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. That's Best. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
46 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's a run. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He was taken down behind.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
That is taken in left side by Fortin.
A gain of 3 yards.
On the
It's
jump.
now
3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Viking, 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's in! Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here we go, set. Cowboy.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. First down throw there is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Play action. It's Milroe. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready up.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Vegas.
Okay, quick. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
70, Timberwolves.
He's checking crowd.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Makes the score.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On play action, Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff to Genti. He'll manage only a couple. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Go. Press on leading. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third and 5.
19 Lions. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
The score, Raiders 14.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Check, check.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Ready? 7-5.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Get it. 70, Timberwolves.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
7 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 60 by 6. 60 by.
They run out of the gun with Genty. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
On the set. Ready. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll throw with Daniel. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Milroe on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They go play action now with Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down, Seattle.
Here we go. Set. Hot, set.
On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready. Liking, ain't it?
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Back. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is Horton. He's got it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and 1.
Third and a yard.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Okay.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniels. Out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Tammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
In it to win it.
Get up. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Daniels. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Got it. Ready?
From the 31, here's second down and 2. Throwing is Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Liking 18. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, hey, check that. Check that. Go.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
It's a gain of 14
There's a big conversation
yards.
going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Throw right side is taken in by Best. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
2nd and 11.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels to throw on second down. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80.
Here's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Best. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
60. Ready.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
2nd and 11.
Ready. 19. Charge.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll run with Genty. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
60 Bison. Go.
On play action, Daniels. He'll find Genty at the backfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Viking 18.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Ready, set.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. A short kick down to the 7. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Keep it moving.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This returnable for Wallace. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. From 29, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one complete right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a third and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Set to go now on first and 10. Milroe. Dump this off to Charbonnet. Complete. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
On play action, Milroe. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
And 4 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Milroe going to throw it again. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Seahawks first down.
Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Third and 2, now Milroe. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Again, it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 3-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70. Dragon 60.
Throwing is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
65.
They'll try the right side this time. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go. Cougar 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll get this off to Genty. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
Ready.
Now it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's good for a Seahawks.
To throw again is Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a 1st down.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again. And again a catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79, bro.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. 2nd down and 8. Now Milroe. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Milroe to throw. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this